Hey,
Are you ready to install the radar beacon?
it's time. Let's do this.
Good. Once I'm in the room...
I hope this has something to do with our mission.
Can't remember the last time I saw this somewhere else. Even this place kind of pretty.
Hey,
What can I do for you?
Ada.
A moment. The modification was successful. New hardware has been detected and software is updating. And installation complete. Analyzing Mechanist hardware. The radar beacon is receiving a strong encrypted signal, but I can't determine the source.
It's a good start at least.
With some addition, fortunately,
Finally, we have an advantage.
perhaps, the encryption... If you can bring...
All right, let's do it.
I'm uploading.
Sure.
Just be careful.
Right?
What? Who's there?
Careful, man.
Didn't expect help from a stranger. Thanks.
You showed up just in the nick of time.
You looking for a new place to settle?
Could be. Why, do you know of somewhere good?
I sure do.
Thanks. See you there in a day or two.
Hey,
Yes.
heads up. Here you go, Ada. One slightly dented, but still functional radar beacon.
This will do nicely. And, with any luck, it'll help us trace the Mechanist signal.
Remind me how this beacon will get us closer to tracing the Mechanist's signal?
Each RoboBrain's radar beacon has unique encryption so that it can't be traced back to the source. However, acquiring 2 additional beacons should provide me with enough data to break the code. So if my theory is correct, this beacon will help us trace the Mechanist signal.
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll do the trick.
I certainly hope so. I'm going to begin my decryption routine, but it could take a while. In the meantime, I've picked up another RoboBrain beacon signal. It should be the last one you'll need to collect.
Let me guess. This is going to involve a lot of walking.
Your astuteness is impressive. If my calculations are correct, the signal is coming from... Oh, this isn't good. Location confirmed. The RoboBrain is at Fort Hagen Satellite Array, which means it's in the hands of the Rust Devils.
Who or what are the Rust Devils?
Allow me to explain. My old caravan encountered them once while crossing the river into the city. The Rust Devils are a group of ruthless raiders who utilize robots for their nefarious practices. They scour the Commonwealth looking for my kind. What they can't capture and reprogram, they strip for spare parts. I realize they pose a greater threat to me than you. I just want you to be well informed. That being said, despite what lies ahead, I can easily continue to decrypt the signal as we proceed. So shall we be on our way?
Sanctify yourselves. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed. Stand still. Kill.
Never fear, ma'am. We'll emerge victorious. Unlost but not forgotten.
Get warmed up over here.
Prepare to be annihilated.
All right, enough of this.
Find anything useful?
Getting tired yet?
Nothing there now. What do you think?
Jumping in shadows.
Yeah.
Violence will not be tolerated.
Open fire!
Man, you're going to regret this. Enemies over here.
Put down your weapon and submit to authority.
Resistance is futile. Are you injured, ma'am?
Sweet. That's it.
Interfere with security operations.
Compensating. Find anything useful?
You don't look like one of the Rust Devils. What are you doing here?
Maybe I'm just a Rust Devil wearing a clever disguise.
Please, don't insult my intelligence. Why don't you just tell me why you're here, and why we're even bothering to have this conversation?
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon? How very interesting. That's a very specific part to be searching for, and you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
I'm listening.
How refreshing. Then allow me to explain. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the Mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill 2 simple conditions. 1, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And 2, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
Even though there's a human brain floating in a biogel inside my head, I'm still bound by my original programming. It pains me to admit it, but one of my directives states that I cannot lie. Ever. So, while I'm not the most charming robot you've ever encountered, the last thing I'm going to do is violate an agreement we've made. Now that we have that out of the way,
Deal.
wise do we have a deal? Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once. Watch the tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today than... Watch it, you Claude.
Nothing there now.
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search. False alarm. Approach. Ending and identify. Commencing attack on hostile target.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
Don't stand still.
Any idea where they went? My legs may
All
itch.
abiding citizens, please leave area.
Perhaps I have a faulty sensor. Can you see the
in
map?
this?
Lost but not forgotten. Thanks.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds. This is the one that ripped my head off.
Someone there?
AO compromised.
Get him,
Engaging.
ma'am.
Having fun, huh? I can do this all day.
Nice.
The reward will be worth all that effort. Hey, what can I do for you?
Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.